everyone, how are you? I hope that you all are fine. So in this video, we will discuss about how we represent a vector quantity in the form of geometry. Okay, so let's start. Geometrical representation of a vector quantity. Okay, so for this, first of all, we have to draw a straight line. Okay, so this point is called tail, or you can also say, or a starting point is starting point, or also you can also call it as initial point. Initial point. Okay, and this point is called head, or you can also call the final point, or terminal point. Okay, so this is called a geometrical representation of a vector quantity. This point is called tail or starting point, or you can also say initial point, and this point is called head, final point, and terminal point. Okay, so here is a point that any vector quantity is always directed from tail to head. Okay, it means any vector quantity is directed from tail to head. Okay, so now move further, and now algebraical representation of a vector quantity. Okay, so our first point is any vector quantity can be denoted arrow over a letter. It means, like example, A and arrow over a letter. This is called a vector quantity. Vector quantity, and B over a letter. Arrow over a letter, or you can also write like this: C over a arrow over a letter, and you can also write like this: AB arrow over a letter, BC arrow over a letter, and so on. But you never denote a vector quantity like this. Okay, why? Because in a vector quantity we only denote a minimum one letter and maximum two letters. Okay, we can never denote a three letter. Okay, so our next point is any vector quantity can be denoted by bar over a letter. It means bar over a letter. Bar over a letter means you can write like this: bar. This is called bar. It means bar over a letter. Okay, you can also write like this: bar over a letter, and so on. And you can also write like this: AB bar over a letter, and BC bar over, and so on, etc. But we never write like this. Why? Because the length cannot be denoted by 3. We can only denote minimum 1 letter or maximum 2 letters. Okay, we never denote 3 and more. Okay, so the bar over a letter like this, and our last point is any vector quantity can be denoted by bold face letter. Bold face letter means bold, like this, like this, bold A, or B, bold face letter, bold letter, bold face letter, like this, and so on, many more. And you can also write like this, AB, bold face letter, and BC, bold face letter means bold. Okay, and so on, many more. So algebraic representation of a vector quantity in 3 points we have learned. First point is any vector quantity can be denoted by arrow over a letter. And the second is any vector quantity can be denoted by bar over a letter. And last one is any vector quantity can be denoted by bold face letter. Here you can see our first arrow over a letter means arrow over a letter is called, we can also denote like this, a vector quantity, and bar over a letter, it is also true, and bold face letter, it is also true. Okay, so this is a form of algebraic, we denote a vector quantity in the form of algebraic. Okay, so I hope you understand this video how we denote a vector quantity in the form of algebraic. So that's all for today. In next video we will discuss about what is magnitude. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.